Hello once again, fellow boxing fans, and welcome back to another prediction video. Before I get into the content, I would just ask the usual of you that you would share, like, hit the bell notification, and most importantly, if you're watching, you might as well subscribe. You would be helping this channel out tremendously, and it would be greatly appreciated. I've looked over all the requests, and for those of you who I haven't gotten to yet, I appreciate your patience, and I promise you, I'm coming your way. And so the fight that I'll be covering in this video is coming by way of request, and it is coming from Stephen Arrigo, 5679. And if I butchered that, please feel free to correct me. And I thank you for your request and for participating in the channel. And the fight that Stephen wanted me to cover is Julio Cesar Chavez versus Roberto Duran. What a tremendous fight. And I went back and forth on this particular fight. So I'm going to start with some things that these fighters have in common. They were both extreme power punchers, both hellacious body punchers. They both threw everything with power, including the jab. They were both great pressure fighters, and not just reckless pressure, but intelligent pressure. Both were experts at cutting the ring off. Both were great at using physicality to tire their opponents out and to break their opponents down. And their styles was a combination of boxing and brawling. They both were great at breaking their opponents down and breaking their wills. The quality of opposition for both of these guys was equal, and they both fought in eras to where you had to earn it the hard way. And both guys were just mean fighters. When I think about Roberto Duran in this particular fight, I feel that Roberto Duran had the better jab. Roberto Duran was a more versatile fighter, and he could fight going backwards as well as coming forward. I suspect that Duran had more power. It's just a hunch. Duran had better defense, better head movement. He had a good straight right hand, and Duran had quick combinations with underrated hand speed. And Duran was also better at utilizing the feints. When I think about Chavez, and to be honest with you, I feel that Chavez was mentally tougher than Duran. His attack was more consistent, and he had a better chin than Duran. And I feel that Chavez was more durable than Duran. Chavez was better at pressing the attack, and I think Chavez had a better body attack than Roberto Duran. Chavez seemed to be a little quicker with better reflexes, and come hell or high water, Chavez was willing to mix it up. And so who takes this fight? Who wins it? Who has the advantages? Well, with Duran's jab and power, he should be able to control the distance, get Chavez's respect, and make him think twice about rushing in. But on the other hand, this is Chavez we're talking about, and he didn't mind getting hit in order to get close and deliver his own attack. And as I said before, I'm going back and forth on this one to tell you the truth, because I'm seeing huge advantages for both fighters, as well as things that can be exploited either way. Duran is a better overall fighter, especially with his jab. But I just feel that Chavez is the tougher of the two. Well, for the simple fact that Duran fought heavier hitters and went the distance with the great, marvelous Marvin Hagler, I'm going to give Duran a close decision. But this is one that I really struggle with, so please give me your thoughts on this fight, and I will see you next time.